Hey everyone, Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang said some pretty bold statement about the company's achievements in artificial intelligence. But then he actually went on to prove or back up those statements with actual facts on what the company has delivered. So I wanted to share with you the statement and the claims that the CEO is making and learn a little bit more about one of the most popular stocks in the market today.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So the bold statement I'm talking about is right here where Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang says, generative AI is the most impactful invention of our time. And as with electricity and the internet, it impacts everyone and every industry. Now, that's a pretty bold statement, especially considering that Nvidia stands to benefit significantly from the rise of artificial intelligence, from the rising effectiveness of artificial intelligence, given that Nvidia's GPUs are the foundation that these artificial intelligence models are based on. But then Nvidia's CEO goes on to highlight why he believes this is the case and the fundamental reasons underlying the growth in artificial intelligence. And starting with stating that two NVIDIA HGX computers with Hopper GPUs that together cost roughly $500,000 can replace 1,000 nodes of CPU servers that cost $10 million for AI, scientific computing, or data processing workloads. In other words, what the CEO was saying here is that NVIDIA's innovative improvement is at such a large magnitude that it makes the previous use case obsolete. Why would you pay $10 million to build your AI on CPU servers where you can do it with NVIDIA HGX computers with Hopper GPUs for $500,000 or roughly 1/20th of the cost? So it's a massive improvement, a massive innovation that unlocks so much potential because of that cost improvement. Where previously you had some idea that you wanted to implement, you looked at the cost of implementing the idea and you didn't consider it because you said, well, it's not worthwhile, it costs too much. But now with the cost reduced by 1/20th, you can now implement those ideas that maybe you put on the shelf because they were just unworldly to compute. And that's pretty much what the CEO says here when he says, when the cost of a fundamental resource like computing improves by orders of magnitude, new methods are invented and new utilities are discovered. And this creates a positive virtuous cycle where these new methods are invented and new utilities are discovered. That creates more use cases for NVIDIA's GPUs and NVIDIA's technology, which creates further demand, which allows NVIDIA to sell these products to those end markets, which then brings in profits for NVIDIA and cash flow for NVIDIA, which it can then invest in research and development and create the next order of magnitude improvement, which then unlocks more opportunities, which then creates more profit and more money for NVIDIA to invest. And that positive virtuous cycle builds on itself for some time before it reaches its limit. And given that we're just getting underway with the inventions from artificial intelligence, I'm going to speak a little more about all the different categories that could come next for AI, that this improvement, this virtuous cycle improvement, has a long way to go. A long way to go. We're still maybe in the first or second inning, if you're considering a baseball analogy, of the improvement of effectiveness of AI. We're just now starting to see the benefits. Large language models are just the beginning. There's bound to be so many more improvements with so much more value to humanity than large language models. One of the reasons why NVIDIA has found so much success in the AI field is that NVIDIA is an expert at every computing layer, from chips to software and across the data center, computing to networking. We have the expertise and scale to help customers build AI infrastructure anywhere. So it's not just that NVIDIA has the GPUs. They have many components that are required to build that AI data center, the AI infrastructure. And that's what attracts so many businesses to NVIDIA to use NVIDIA's products to build these AI data centers. There are competitors out there. There are rivals out there that have GPUs, that have CPUs, that have the data center capability, but NVIDIA is winning because they have the best full suite offering for businesses, for enterprises looking to build out AI infrastructure anywhere. And I highlighted that large language models are just the beginning, right? NVIDIA says that automotive has joined gaming as a multi-billion-dollar run rate business. Automotive is the next area where I've said it could gain widespread adoption because of how it helps develop driverless car technology. And that's something that could provide trillions of dollars of benefit for business worldwide. Now, you might be thinking about Tesla and driverless cars from Tesla's point of view because that's the most popular use case or discussion point for driverless cars. But you can also think about other areas where driverless car technology could be highly in demand, such as for food delivery apps, such as for Amazon in delivering its products, maybe for trucking when you can use driverless car technology and replace drivers, and that provides a big benefit to business because it lowers your cost of shipping. And so those use cases are in development because there's such a great need, there's such a cost saving. And then when you look at the other areas such as healthcare and robotics, those are additional multi-billion-dollar opportunities. And the area I'm most excited about is healthcare. Imagine if you can use AI to accelerate the pace of healthcare discovery, if you can discover treatments for these ailments that have plagued humanity for generations, if you can find cures accelerated by AI, that could provide countless benefits and lives saved for humanity. So that's one of the areas I'm most excited about. And then robotics are also a huge opportunity that could replace or augment or help increase the productivity of so many folks around the world that are working in jobs that could use the help of robotics. So these areas are the next areas of growth for NVIDIA, where right now they're benefiting from large language models is the primary use case. That's what's driving all of this revenue. But there's also investments, multiple billions of dollars investments going on right now in these other categories that when there is a big unlock, that could drive the next leg of growth for NVIDIA, maybe 2, maybe 4, maybe 6 years from now, after the growth from large language models has kind of settled down. Then one of these new segments could unlock some unleashing potential that will drive further growth. So NVIDIA CEO making this bold statement and then going on to say, like, look, this is happening right now. There's actual billions of dollars of benefit happening right now that we helped unlock. And that's why our business is in a great position to benefit from this rising effectiveness of AI. Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot you could be doing with your time and a lot of other videos you could be watching. So I truly appreciate that you chose to watch this one. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit the subscribe or the like button. They'll both help me make more videos just like this one. Thank you again.